Alright, welcome to Turn 7 Wargaming. We're going to have a little battle report here getting ready for our Spring GTs, having a little league. So I'm going to be playing my Chaos and Demons and do a little bit of proxying, and I'm going to be playing against a Necron flyer list. Our mission is going to be Big Guns Never Tire with 3 objectives worth 4 points, and Emperor's Will worth 3 points with the 3 bonus points in play. So my list is going to be Typhus, leading a block of 27 cultists. Or 27 zombies. There are 3 other squads of zombies in reserve. I have 2 squads of 5 Havocs with Lascannons. I also have in reserve 2 Heldrakes with Baleflamers, the Masque, 5 Horrors with the Changling and Bolt, and 9 Screamers and 9 Flamers. Alright, this is Joe.
Hi. Alright, so I'm playing pure Necrons with Aegis defense line with Lascannon. On the field, to start out with, I have a decked out Necron Overlord with a Resorb, Warscythe, Mind Shackle, 2+, 3++. I have Imotek, I have a Veil of Darkness, and I have a Chronometron, and 5 Immortals. In reserve, I have 4 Night Sights and 3 Doom Sights.
So, the objectives, this is Emperor's Will, and we have 1 Big Gun Never Tire, 2 Big Gun Never Tire, 3 Big Gun Never Tire. I was given the first turn. Joe, will you roll to seize? Alright, we will see you after my turn 1. Alright, not too much happened on my turn. I moved Typhus and his squad up, but left some guys hanging out in the back on my comms relay. I moved up a few of the Lascannons so that they would be in range. He made all of his saves in the Icarus Lascannon. I did not get my preferred wave, so I had Horrors which came in over here. They killed 1 Immortal who stood back up, and I had the Screamers come in, they were back here. I moved them like this so that they are outside of rapid fire range of his Immortals. Alright Joe, how did your turn go?
Almost as uneventful as his. Lightning struck only 1 squad here. A couple guys moved to shoot rapid fire at them and be wearing of his flamers. Only killed 2.
Yep, killed 2 regular guys. The Changeling and Bolt is still in there.
Yep, and that was it.
And the Hive Guard is an Icarus Lascannon. Well, this turn was a little more eventful, but part of the reason it was so eventful was the lack of events happening. So with my comms relay, I was able to utilize rerolls to keep both Heldrakes off, 2 of the 3 zombie squads off, the Masque off the table, and the Flamers off the table. So all that came on was 1 zombie squad, they're hiding out in the back. Imotek did make it night last turn, so my Lascannons didn't do much. We moved farther up with Typhus and his Happy Tree friends. The Horrors killed 1, he stood back up. The Screamers then charged into the Power Necron super block. They did kill Imotek, but he did stand back up. I did lose 1 Screamer in the process. And that full wounds. Yes, and Imotek is staying back up with full wounds. So that is my turn. We're going to the bottom of 2.
Alright, so my turn 2. 3 Night Sights came on with 2 Warrior Squads of 5 in there and a Warrior Squad of 5 with a Imotek. A Doom Scythe also came on. They mopped up a good chunk of the cultists. They put a wound on him, and lightning hit them, didn't do anything.
Passed all the saves, 4 wounds.
Yep, and over here I killed 2 bases, Imotek took 1 wound.
Yep, so combat's pretty locked up there, and we'll see what I can do. Alright, well, I didn't do much damage to the Flyers, but I am making headway. So, because of my rerolls, I only had to bring on the Flamers, 1 squad zombies, and a dragon. The dragon flew off the table so that it would not get nailed by his Flamers next turn by flatting out. Screamers landed, they spread out. With this Lascannon squad, I did a pen and a glance. He was able to jink away the pen. These guys didn't do anything in shooting. The big action happened over here in our close combat. I won combat by 2. He failed his leadership role even with the Chronometron on a tough break of luck. And then with my consolidation, he was only able to bring up 1 guy, and so he brought Imotek, who has 1 wound. So many flyers. What's happening?
Alright, so my turn 3, is that what it is?
Yep, it was your turn 3.
2 more flyers came on, a Doom Scythe and Night Scythe, I'm getting confused with that. Killed majority of the cultists with this Night Scythe, killed 5 cultists with that Night Scythe. Basically, you wipe the Space Marine squad with this.
And I know you a leadership here?
Yeah, leaderships. All leadership.
They run?
Running, how far?
8 inches, we'll measure there. I don't think so, and this squad needs one as well. Yeah, he did a number on my Havocs. That squad's still good. So I have 1 left in that squad and 2 left in that squad.
From this Night Scythe.
From that Night Scythe.
This Night Scythe shot, killed 2 Flamers. This one shot, tried to kill Typhus, but that didn't happen. Dude's shot, killed 2 Screamers. Imotek shot his Staff of Destroyer.
And destroyed his own Lascannon. So I couldn't use it against him.
Yep.
Alright, well, we just finished the top of turn 4. Once again, since top of turn 4, all my reserves came on. The Masque came on, popped in the party in the middle. Both my Flyers came on. They both came on, vectored this guy. They did 1 hull point, and then they turbo boosted off. Typhus reunited with his friends. The Flamers scooted over here. They Masque bunched them up. Then they killed these Immortals. Their Crypteks stood back up.
Warriors, but you know, whatever.
Warriors, yes. This guy regrouped. He hit, but did not penetrate to get his revenge. These 2 did not hit anything. Zombies moved forward.
Zombies.
Oh, and then over here, I killed Imotek again, and he stood back up again. He now has 2 wounds.
Alright, so my turn. Shooting, cleaned up these cultists, tried to kill him. Death ray didn't work. It's not working for some reason. I just probably should stop trying. Mopped up that whole unit of cultists. Mopped up that unit of cultists to 2 guys.
2 left.
Mopped up these Havocs. Killed a dude and a wound on her and a Screamer.
Yes, and he also
ricocheted or
killed
Tesla.
2 of his guys from Tesla.
Yep, that was Tesla.
Alright, so that was a good turn for me. It's really come to the point where I need to kill his troops because he'd easily kill all mine, and I'm just barely going to win by a margin. So what happened is I flew both Flyers in. We don't have enough bases for all our Flyers, so he's still up in the air. But I took out a Demon Forge, killed the Warriors here. My Flamers killed the remaining Deathmark who did not stand up. Over here, Typhus charged in, but his Demon Weapon attacked him, did a wound to him. He only killed 1 of them. They tied in combat, locked up. Just kind of reconsolidate myself on some objectives. Over here, I have 1 Screamer with 1 wound left, and he tied in combat with Imotek, so things are looking dangerous here. But hopefully I'll get that Warlord point.
And Imotek's at 1 wound as well.
Yeah, Imotek's at 1 wound as well. So here we are, we're going to the bottom 5. Well, I really need the game to end there. The game will go on to turn 6. Joe, what do you do in your turn?
Alright, so killed the last Screamer because he whiffed combat and I passed my 1 ward save. Death raid through Typhus.
Yep,
Typhus
killed
could
Typhus.
not take that the 3rd time in a row. Killed the rest of the zombies. He's got
1 Havoc there.
He's trying to save that objective because it's Big Guns Never Tire. I'm sitting on this one with a Death Doom Scythe. Sky Firing did nothing, rolled terrible to hits, and
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we just finished up the bomb at turn 7. It's pretty bloody. All I have left is 1 Heldrake and 3 Flamers. And I can take care of all his ground troops, but just the Doom Scythe being able to score in this mission just made it so I could not do anything.
Kill 1 vehicle?
No, I did not kill any flame. I got 1 down to 1 hull point. But so yeah, if it wasn't Big Guns Never Tire, I could have done it. It really came down to ended up failing 1 save on a guy going to ground on this objective, and that would have tied it up for me. But what do you think, Joe?
It was a good game, man. It was bloody as F. And losing that first turn was terrible.
Yeah, Imotek's still alive. He's fighting some Flamers that I tried to get the Warlord point with, but it was, to no avail. Yeah, Imotek standing up
It's Imotek
3 times.
And his assault crafts. That's all that's up.
Yeah, Typhus dying hurt me. Yeah, but as you can see, there are literally only 4 infantry models left in this game. So, any final thoughts?
It was a great game. Yeah, I can't ask for anything more than this with this list.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it a lot, and it makes me confident that as long as it's not Big Guns Never Tire, my list can stand up to Necron Flyers. So have a good night.